Boy, now, all right, let's get into it. Gen V. Gen V season 2. We finally got through the whole thing. I gotta put my glasses on for this because I don't want to misread any of this stuff. So we'll go down each episode real quick. So guys, if you haven't seen Gen V, there might be some spoilers in it. So we're gonna go down a few bullet points from each episode and give our thoughts on it. Episode 1, Bear. What does it say there for episode 1?
New year, new you.
New year, new you. What's the first right there?
So
one bullet point was
this starts months after the Godolkin massacre.
Mm-hmm.
The guardians of Godolkin, now including Kate and Sam,
Mm-hmm.
are celebrated as heroes, while Marie, Jordan, and Emma are imprisoned. And then we kind of move on because Marie.
That was Marie is.
You don't see it, but you know that she has escaped.
Mm-hmm.
And Jordan and Emma are released back to school.
Yeah, they're treated as heroes.
They're like, we're not discussing this. Y'all were good. Act like you are.
They're given a pass, right?
Yeah.
Because they sold their friends out.
And
what was it? Marie is contacted by Starlight, who encourages her to investigate the Odessa project. So she has to go back into school.
And she doesn't want to. She's like, I don't want to go back.
She's forced to go right back into it. She wants
and of course,
straight go on the run.
Jordan and Emma are upset because they're like, Marie just left us.
Yeah, she
got out and just said deuces.
Yeah.
We don't know where she's at. And
we don't know why she really did that, but that was kind of a messed up thing, how she did that.
And they've discovered there is a new dean to the school. His name is Cypher. And
dude's a very intense guy.
He is, of course, like, I need Marie found and brought here.
And there was a big mystery behind why Cypher was so laser focused on her. Jordan and Emma returned to Godolkin University to learn that their friend Andre had passed because that actor died in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was on a car accident.
Motorcycle
accident. Yeah. And I guess we'll bring it up on a later episode, but based on what the actor who played his father was doing throughout the season, you could tell, like, this was probably going to be meant for that actor to shine. Like, he was supposed to really step forward as as the leader of that group besides Marie. What's the last one? It says Emma reconnects with Sam.
Yeah, she sees Sam at school now, who of course is like, you know what, we're just going to pretend like I don't know you, because I'm doing other things now.
Yeah,
he's got a girlfriend.
He's getting his memories wiped too.
Right.
He didn't want to feel guilty.
Which, of course, Emma doesn't know that he's getting his memories wiped like every day. He's just like, we're not.
It's just on face value, it seems like he's just acting like a dick.
Yeah, because she's all like, we had some moments, and he's like, whatever. Like,
like forget your moments and all that stuff. But in through episode 2, Justice Never Forgets, Maria returns to campus and faces the public perception that the guardians of Godolkin are the heroes, and while she and her friends are painted as the culprit, Kate, recovering from her head injury, rejoins the guardians. Dean Cypher tests Marie's powers, pushing her to her limits.
Well, because what happened is them going to, Emma and Jordan going to find Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Kate follows them, and Kate gets hurt. They think she dies. Because remember, Jordan threw her against a wall. She's bleeding from the head.
Yeah.
Marie was
able to help
thinking that she was going to be able to do something, but couldn't get it to. She didn't know her powers, so she was like, I can't do this. And then they leave. So they think she's dead.
Mm-hmm. And that's why Cypher is just continuing wanting to push.
But of course she's not. And then they discover her back at school, like, we're about to get in trouble.
And that messed up her powers, right?
She didn't tell any of them that, though. They're all just over there going, we're about to get in so much trouble because she's going to tell everybody. Yet,
and we couldn't tell if she had amnesia or not, but
whereas Cypher's like, no, we're not discussing this.
Yeah.
She was attacked by
Antifa.
The resistance.
Yeah.
And you guys saved her, so y'all are all heroes.
Which was like, why is he covering it up? He's supposed to be the main bad guy, right? And then by episode 3, it was the H is for Human. Marie and her friends dig deeper into the Odessa project. They discover that Cypher, despite his influence over soups, he does not have compound B in his blood, meaning that he is not a soup. So I was like, that was a mystery right there. It's like, so what is going on with Cypher? If he's not a soup, then either he's something else. I was like, wait, what about when you're born from a soup? But then we already know that Homelander has a son. The compound V is still detectable in the offspring too. So I was like, is there something else out there? I had my theories, but I wasn't verbalizing them at that point yet. But my theory did pan out before the big reveal at the end. But that was one of the big major ones. And then by episode 4, when they got to Bags, which said Marie and her friends carry out their plan to expose Cypher during the university fighting.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Marie and Jordan fighting each other because Jordan.
They needed a bad guy.
Well, they had labeled Jordan as number 1, ranking of number 1, and he was going to have they were going to have cars, money, everything. But when Jordan did their speech in front of everyone,
she goes rogue and she calls
and goes, "This is all a lie.
Yeah,
none of this is for real, and they're lying to you and whatever." And so
Cypher wanted her punished by having
Marie and her
fight for real,
duke it out to the death was what their goal told them.
The goal to push Marie, really.
Yes.
The episode ended with the team questioning everything that they thought that they knew after the gang realized Cypher.
Yeah, because when they
multiple people at once.
This is when they discover his real powers, because
mind control.
They think they're outing him by saying he's human, he has no powers, and then suddenly Jordan is possessed and is trying to kill Marie, and Marie realizes this is not Jordan, this is Cypher.
You can tell by the name Cypher, it was like, okay.
And then Marie almost kills Jordan to get Cypher out of there.
Because all that testing that he was doing, like lifting blood and moving around, sometimes she would mess up and blow bodies up. So she almost did that to Jordan.
Don't burst the bag.
She almost burst the bag. By episode 5, the kids are not all right. The team confronts Cypher, who reveals his connection to Odessa Project and the true nature of his power. Cypher explains that he can possess others and has been controlling a soup who was part of the original project. Marie has a vision of her sister being alive.
Some of this stuff is out of order, babe.
Sam and Emma's relationship is strong.
Because Marie doesn't have a vision, her sister has a vision.
Oh, so yeah, her sister has the vision.
Annabeth has a vision that Marie is going to be killed.
Yeah. By episode 6, was it cooking lesson? The team learns that the mysterious blue goo was a key component of the Odessa project. What was the blue goo again? What was that? I read that and I was like, I don't remember what that. That was probably a mistake. Maria learns more about her own connection to the project and a family secret. The fact that her sister was like, what did they call her? Like she could see the future, right? They called that like.
She's a precog, but she has no control over when she'll get a vision or what vision.
And she was still mad at her sister, but the fact that she had a vision of her parents being taken, and she didn't do anything, she kind of just blamed herself. That was a little twist of it. You also, because every time we're watching the TV show, she's always looking up the actors and stuff. She's like, the actor playing the little sister is older than Marie in real life. Like she's actually the oldest. When it got to like episode 7, am I going too fast there? Where Marie Marie learns about her own. I already said that. Sister Sage makes her appearance by episode 6, who is working with Cypher and decides to help the heroes. she kind of
Well,
helped.
we skipped over the fact that Marie does reach her full powers because they get imprisoned
Again,
and to lure Marie into doing what they wanted, they kill Annabeth.
yeah.
Knowing that Marie will lose it, and she does,
She finally reaches her full
and
potential
she
and figures
brings
out
her
how
sister back to life.
Figures out how to heal all the way.
So
when they were moving on back down, all the way down to the final episode, when we get to, you were wondering if Homelander would make another appearance again this time. And as we was getting along, I kept thinking to myself, I said, that person in that chamber with the burns and stuff, I was like, I figured that had to be Cypher. And they tried to throw you off because Cypher would like punch that guy, get mad and punch him, and it's like he's hitting. I'm telling you, he's punching himself because the person he's controlling is probably, he switched bodies with that dude. That's probably Cypher, and then it turns out, yeah, that Kadokin, yeah,
and
that was him the whole time. He was controlling an innocent man who wasn't a.
we also have Marie heals Polarity.
Oh yeah. And that was the
And
one that
we
from the shakes
learn
and tremors.
Early on, when Cypher is trying to control Polarity, not just kind of accidentally,
Polarity's powers can offset, can disrupt.
and it's the only
mind
thing so
control.
far. Yeah,
It's the only that can
But-
disrupt the mind control.
Polarity is sick.
Yeah.
He's got this condition that's gonna kill him eventually. So Marie, she doesn't really know that Polarity has been able to stop Cypher's powers, but still she knows he's important. You know, he's on their side, so she heals him.
And then he becomes the ultimate threat, and it was.
And of course, we also have Kate begging to be healed,
And
to
that was
which
all-
Marie is like,
She
"No,
was
I'm
like,
not going to ever let that.
She got.
I
to
can't trust that
She
ever
got to the
again."
point where she was going to, like, she even offered to heal her, only as a means to betray the other friends and stuff. Like it was getting real dark for Marie for a while. Then she finally just healed her in the end because she finally, trusted her. But it was after she healed, what's his name, Polarity,
Hmm.
that we then realized where the story would have gone. I was thinking that the father would have been the one who probably would have passed away in the story, and that would have motivated, what's his name, the son's name,
Andre.
That would have motivated Andre to become a better hero and whatnot. But now, because Andre, the actor who played Andre in real life, passed away, I could see moments where Andre would have done things that Polarity was doing, but then they went the route of him feeling guilty that he never told Andre about the sickness, and because Andre didn't know about that limit when he tried to escape.
Well, and then we also find out that Cypher tells Polarity, "Oh, I pushed Andre. I pushed him, and I pushed him to his limits. I knew. I knew
it would.
but he didn't know. So yeah. So I just want you to know,
Yeah, he was the one who purposely made Andre do what he had to do
I just wanted to see how far he'd go.
before he took him out.
Um,
But if Marie would have known, or if the actor wouldn't have died in real life, then yeah, Marie would have probably healed.
We have
Maybe the father would have passed, and then maybe Andre's shakes would have gotten worse, and then Marie would have healed Andre, and then that's what have. I feel like that's what would have happened. I think Andre would have found out about the tremors by his father.
So we had Marie and Kate run off and leave their friends behind under the guise of protecting them because they want to go and,
They wanted to take outside for a loan, right?
well, they, of course, believe that the Burn Man is the answer to
to
everything.
fix everything. But it turns out, yeah, but
They do believe he's Godolkin, but they
think he's good.
right. So they think if they heal him,
my theory was right. No, he was Cypher. He was.
it wasn't until they fix him then they realize
Because
we messed
he
up.
said he could only control 2 people at the same time. So he was always controlling the principal. And then through the principal, he could control 1 other person. So he could only control 2 at the time. He was always controlling the dean, the principal guy. But then he was trying to get himself to get stronger so he could control more people and control the Omega level mutants, is what I'll call them, like Homelander, because he was going off a script against Sister Sage. Was it Sage?
Well, once Godolkin was healed,
He was like, nah,
she thought her and Sage thought they were gonna
be able to take over
and
do it.
she had a planned smart, slow attack. He was like, no, I'm just going to annihilate everybody. And
he wanted to get rid of stupid soups, people with stupid powers that he deemed dumb.
And he pretty much felt like, I will be able to control Marie, and Marie can take out Homelander, so I'm not worried about him. That was his thinking in his head.
Right.
So Sage, now upset that
her plan didn't work, she went to Plan B and took him out.
Well, she rescued Polarity.
And got him out of there and took him out. One thing I can say that is because as far as that actor who played Cypher, looking at him throughout his scandal that's going on with Ariana Grande and stuff, I could not take him seriously. I don't know much about his work. I saw him a little bit in Wicked, but seeing him in this, I was like, okay, all right, okay. I guess I see what Ariana sees in this guy, but that's not gonna last. But
I mean, we
he did a good job. I thought he did a good job as a villain.
See everybody. Polarity stays behind.
Yeah.
And tells them, you guys got to run now.
Yeah.
And they leave. And then they are found by Starlight and A-Train, who are like, join us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still to me kind of weird seeing A-Train, take a power pose and be looked at like a hero after all the shady, backstabbing bulls that he's done. I'm still on the fence with A-Train. I'm like, yeah, I know he's 100% in now, but all those times where he could have did something earlier, I don't know, maybe he did the smart thing, but I don't know, man. I would not be surprised at the very end. He like if Homelander gets taken out, he comes swooping in and betrays everybody again and does some shady stuff. I don't know. I just have a funny feeling that A-Train is going to once again just do some shady stuff again. We'll see. I'm looking forward to it. That was the last of that. There was one. There was a.
I mean, it was pretty funny when Cypher was out of the Cypher we thought's body, and he's all like, "I'm just done. I'm done. Don't kill me."
And then
he took me from Blockbuster like 30 years ago.
Yeah, nobody that was gonna miss him and all that. And then seeing Black Noir, take him out was funny. I was like, that's the Black Noir that talks, right? And then they finally brought up like. And
then Polarity was like, when did you start talking?
Like nobody knows that's not the original dude. But it was funny though. I don't know. I had a good time with it. Moving on real quick. I'll make this the last thing. Before we go off, let us know what you guys thought about the Gen V series. I think they said that's it, right? They're going to wrap it up in the next season of The Boys. Everything. I don't know if they're going to do another Gen V after this, but everything's going to get wrapped up in The Boys. Let's find out. Real